Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome back to our channel first off. So I'm going to make some cauliflower rice this morning. Excuse my workout gear, messy hair. I am dressed to go to my exercise room for a workout. Just wanted to throw this together first. So I made one of these yesterday and this is what's left of it. So going to make another one today. I have my cauliflower rice. All I did was throw cauliflower into a food processor yesterday, chopped it up. This is part of it. Yesterday I made some cauliflower fried rice. So first off, a nice big heavy pan is my preference. I put some avocado oil in. I buy this at Costco, good deal. And I heated this a little bit high. Now I just turned it down. I'm not touching the pan, obviously, but I can feel the heat. So it's time to add my ingredients. First thing, going to add a couple fresh garlic cloves. And this is how I do it. So I just simply cut them sort of in half, and then it peels off. I do have a mincer, but personally I just like it chopped up. So the first thing is going to be to put my garlic in the pan with some red onion. And I have pretty much a whole onion there. Just going to chop that up a bit more. There we go. And in we go. You can hear a little sizzle there. My onions. I'm using red onion. I just buy a bag at Costco. Sometimes I buy the white onions, sometimes the sweet onions, and a bag at a time. But this time, I had bought a bag of red onions and chopped those up. So you can, if you like onion, put more. If you don't like onion, don't add onion. Ronnie and I like onion, so there. Actually not going to put all of that in. When I'm just looking at how much cauliflower rice I have, I don't want the onion to overtake. Yesterday I did not add curry powder. Today I'm going to put a little bit of curry powder. Adds a nice flavor. I'm just going to let those soften and then add my green pepper. I love green pepper. I actually like all green peppers, and I like it with my rice. Honestly, anything I have in the fridge. So right now, this is what I have in the fridge. I am out of celery, even spinach. I think the spinach though, it's about the color, just adding a little bit of color. If you're eating peas, it's something that I actually do like in it. Ronnie and I are choosing not to eat the starchier vegetables right now. I guess me more so than him, but it made this way, he likes it. So now I'm going to, the onions are nice, the garlic's nice. Okay, so a little bit of pepper. Actually, kind of a lot of pepper. We like pepper. And the salt I use is Redmond's Real Salt. You can Google that, YouTube, why it might be a better choice for you. There, as simple as that. Now, not everybody puts egg in their fried rice. I do. It adds a little bit of protein to it. I just like it. If I had any meat, I would probably add that as well, but I don't have any meat cooked. So next will be the eggs. I find it easier to break them on a counter. If you're worried about shells, you can break them and pop them into a bowl and then add them. So I'm going to add 3 eggs. There we go. Alrighty. And just gonna let those cook, breaking the yolks. Let them cook a little bit. So what I did is I moved the veggies to the side. Stir this up. There we go. So just gently let those cook in the center of the pan. Just sort of scrambling them around. There we go. That way you get the egg a little bit separate from the veggies. Whereas if I would have just mixed this all up, the egg sort of sticks to them. Honestly, it all tastes the same though, so do whatever you want. And there we go. So they're cooking. Now I'm just gonna mix it all together. It's funny because yesterday when I was making this, I went to look for chicken to add. I like little pieces of chicken in it, and I didn't have any. And I meant to take some out and cook some so that I could add it to the next batch, but oh well. I do have a piece of steak in there cooked. I'll decide when this is done. Okay, so now we have the eggs pretty much cooked. And I'm going to put a splash of sesame seed oil. I generally stay away from seed oils. This is some that I had in the cupboard and I'm not going to toss it. Love the taste of it. So I moved the egg and veggie mix to the sides of the pan, sprinkled some of that in there, and now I'm going to add my cauliflower rice to the center of the pan. And we're going to put all of that. My cauliflower rice actually looks more like couscous, the consistency. And I'm just going to mix that right up. I was actually surprised yesterday that I had looked at the soy sauce and didn't like the ingredients in it. It was, I think the second ingredients on the list was dextrose, so I didn't use it. It's one of the things that I absolutely try to avoid is a product that has sugar in it. I guess though really a little sprinkle wouldn't have hurt it, but the point is that it was delicious and I didn't add a lot. It was just a lot of flavoring from fresh ingredients. So I'm just going to add a little bit, get it open, a little bit of curry powder. And I buy big containers at Costco. I'm sure you can get them other places because I use a lot of it. Okay, so there you go. Probably enough. And what I do is when I think it's finished, I taste it. So as you can see, cauliflower does not take very long in the pan, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to add that piece of steak that I mentioned. I don't think it would add flavor, so why bother? I'll just save that to have steak and eggs. There we go. So, I will show you the pan. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put all the onion. So, Ronnie and I are going to have this with a haddock for supper. So, how I'm going to do my haddock is I think just, Ronnie likes his pan fried. He uses, I think it's pastine breadcrumbs. Yep, right here. And because he's on WW Blue, he usually uses a point worth. Now, when you scan this, it's 3 points for a quarter cup. He uses a third of that on a piece of haddock. We don't press it in. I don't put extra. It just gives it a little crisp. He likes it. For me, I will use haddock, put it through an egg wash, and just spices. I usually use paprika, little summer savory, salt, pepper, and then just fry it in the frying pan, and we'll have it with this. I'll show you. My lighting's not the best, but that easy, that quick. I'm going to take it off the heat because if I leave it on the heat, of course, it's going to continue to cook, and I don't want it soggy. There we go. It's beautiful. I'm actually, as soon as I stop the video, I will pop it into a container so that it doesn't continue to cook. And in the container, of course, it's hot, so no cover on. It would make it soggy. Cover off until it cools. And I think that's it. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I think that's all. Okay guys, bye for now. I hope you're having a great day.